Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody has had a good week. Hoping for some good luck. We had found a little silver last week, so that was cool. And we are going to hunt two today. Phony Bidder has asked for both boxes, but having a little bit of a miscommunication there. So we'll go ahead and get started with the first box as soon as I see him in chat. And then we will go from there. So hope everybody's doing well and have had a good week. We are hey there, Nick Molnar, how are you? We are hopefully going to get a couple good boxes here, and we will see. I know who it is. I didn't know when he got with me on the boxes, but I know who it is now, so I am comfortable with him getting the box. So anyway, let's see who all is in chat. We got I haven't been doing start of stream of late, but last week we kind of went a different route, and after input from you guys, I have gone back to the offering the boxes up again. And kind of felt bad because J-Ram did a super generous super chat and actually super chatted enough money for both boxes. Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Steve LaPointe. Thank you for sharing that. John Howell has passed, so I'm not real super familiar with John, but if you are, please keep him, his family in your thoughts and prayers. But J-Ram, I felt bad because we found good silver in that box, and he did such a generous super chat. I offered him the fines. Yes, both boxes is still available, Phony Bidder. I was just unsure based on that PayPal how you wanted to handle that. If you still want both boxes, they're still yours. Just, I guess send another PayPal to finish it off, and you'll be fine. But yeah, both boxes are still available. So I contacted J-Ram, and I offered to send him the fine from that box. There was a Benji and 540s that we found, and he declined and said that okay, you got it, my friend. Thank you, Phony Bidder. He said to make it a giveaway, a start of stream giveaway. So we have a especially generous start of stream from J-Ram that we will be doing today. So good luck, Phony Bidder, on the boxes. We've got 43 people, so we can go ahead and kick off with the start of stream. I guess everybody read my community post where I laid that out. So our start of stream is going to be a 90 percenter and 2 40s. And then I think the other one has a Benji and 2 40s. So this will be the start of stream. We will do these with one drawing, and then we'll pick both of these out. And I also added, because there was 5 40s and then there was a match, you know, so because we found a 90 in that box, I matched it with a 90. So that's why we have 2 90s in the start of stream. And I added another 40, so we will have 2 40s in the end of stream on each one, where ordinarily I have 1. So especially generous giveaways today, and a lot. Thank you for J-Ram for participating in that. And we will go ahead and get this started. So we will pick these bam bam. We'll do the giveaway, and we will pick them both winners from this one drawing. So let me get the start of stream going, and we'll get this going. So Phony Bidder had both boxes, so I don't guess it matters. Unless you care, Phony Bidder, you can let me know. Hey, Hunting Southwest Ohio, you can let me know what box you would like to start with if you want. If not, I will just grab the one on top. All right, here we go. Start of stream. Thanks again, J-Ram, and also everybody for last week. That was a crazy stream, and super generous from everybody contributing. And by the way, I did get the camera, so I have the new camera here for my desk now, and I have we also got the the Nocta AccuPoint pinpointer. So I will be trying to do my first ever box opening and evaluation on a pinpointer. I've never done that before, but this thing looked real cool, but I have not even gotten the stuff out to charge it up yet. So we will be doing that, and then maybe get a metal detecting stream in maybe sometime this week. Although that might not happen because we're having our floors finished this week. But at some point we will get a metal detecting stream. Discord is updated, Chillbell, in, and we will do some demonstration with the pinpointer. So thanks again for everybody that donated last week that made that more easily possible. I appreciate it. Let me run through the see who all was here while we got 1 minute and 39 seconds on the giveaways. Let's see who is all in the stream so I can say hi to everybody. I see Blistering Barnacles, Brian Jensen, Kason 2006, Chicken Man Dan, Chris Helms, Coin Junkie AG, Crafty Dragon, Dad Spare Change, and Fleabag, Gregory Freeman, Hambone, Harry Tustin, Hunting Southwest Ohio, Jesse Kruckenberg, Jim Thompson, Jimmy J, John Bryan, Josh Staples, Leighton Hallman, Michael Wells, Mike Slides, Muscle Shell, NC Prospectors, New Marshall in Town, Nick Molnar, Old Bell, Phony Bidder, RM, Ricky the Scotty, Sam Wilson, Shellbell, Steve LaPointe, Thom Tum, and Vincent Caparina. I may have missed a few people. There's Mark Spafford. How are you doing? Sometimes the participants list updates when you are going through it, so it's possible to miss one there. J-Ram, how you doing, J-Ram? Thanks again for your generosity on the giveaways today. I appreciate it very much. And hopefully we will continue and get some more goodies today in the boxes. I did open that second box. It was a skunker, and it had a high percentage of 2021s all of a sudden. I'm doing good, Vincent. How are you? One of the few boxes there that I have gotten from in the double stack that have had the newer halves in it. So all right, we got it going here. We're going to pick a winner. Let me change to the other screen. Yep, it's going to work today. All right, so first winner will be for the start of stream 1. Let me number these. We'll go 1 and 2. So winner for start of stream 1 is going to be Mark Spafford. I think you may be a first-time winner, Mark. Congratulations. And next up is going to be Mike Slies. It's been a while since Mike won something. Congratulations, Mike. We got the M's going today. Mike, I'm not sure I still have your email. Hey, Muscle Shells. I'm not sure I still have your email, Mike, so make sure you send me your address. Make sure you send me an email with your address. And Mark Spafford, if you are interested in one of my screwdrivers, and of course I'll send you a sticker, make sure you remember to, you're welcome, to include that in your email that you're a first-time winner, and I will get that out to you. So congratulations, guys. That was really nice. I wanted to show this. I've got one of our auction items is going to be a little Barber dime that I found. This thing has some beautiful toning on it. And I thought I would share it, give a little preview on it, so that if you're interested in it when that comes up later, it is a beautiful little dime. Buck and Go auction, so but that is a beautiful little Barber dime that we will be auctioning off later. So, all right, got that. We got that out of the way. How close are we to 50 likes? How close are we to 50 likes? Woo, 51 likes. Let's go ahead. While we're on a roll, let's go ahead and do 50 likes. Going to complete that. We'll do 50 likes. And while that's running, I will get the box out. Oh, all right, J Ram. Well, thank you again for your generosity, J Ram. Much appreciated as always, my friend. Hopefully, we'll be able to hunt a box for you again later. So this is 50 likes. Phony bidder, do you have a preference on which box we start with? If not, I will just grab the top one. Oh, my countdown clock on up there. I got a new, I put a new tab for the, all right, let me get the first box up. We'll get it open while the giveaway runs. In honor of my beautiful wife, Alley Cat, we have a Alabama countdown timer now to football season. All right, there we go. Box number 1. I was afraid we would see a lot of 2021s or newer coins, but thankfully we don't. So hopefully it will be a good box for you, phony bidder, and we will get going with that. So you got 1 minute and 4 seconds to get in on the giveaway. We can go ahead and open a roll while that's running. Go ahead and open a roll while that's running. Let's see what hey, William E. Got 42 seconds to get in on the giveaway. The 50 likes. Where are all my things. Did I do 50 lights? I don't think I did all of them. So 50 lights will be two rosy dimes. I need to get those out while that's going. 50 lights will be 2 rosy dimes or 2 mercs or whatever comes out of here. I hate these little so it will be a 2 merc dimes today. 2 merc dimes for the 50 likes. Need to get those out of there. You have 1 second. All right, that is done. Let me resume the entry just for a second to get that 1 second off there. All right, I'm going to close it up again, and we are going to pick a winner. This is for 50 likes. Pick a winner. Winner. Oh, Jimmy J. Sorry, I forgot to change it. Jimmy J 1312. You have won the 50 likes. So congratulations, Jimmy J. All right, let me get these put up. Get a flipper out. I'm going to go ahead and get the 75 lights set up while I'm doing things. All right, you have a 1945 and a 1943 merc dime, Jimmy J, for 50 likes. And then 75 likes will be a 47 silver quarter and a war nickel. All right. All right. Sorry about that. I thought I had all that set up this morning, but I guess I didn't. So now we can hunt some coins. All right. I think everything is in shape there now. So let's see. Woo. See what we can do. Get the other chat going back up. Congratulations, Jimmy J. Other screen back up. All right. Hey, Annette Esmond, how are you? There's a 82P. You can see the FG there, 72D. So Paul's not on today, but we have Hunting Southwest Ohio tonight, and Copper Owl will have his hunt on tomorrow. So hope everybody will tune in to those fine coin people. Here's the newer coin. See what year it is. 2021. Yeah, that's what I saw on the boxes last week. That second box I opened during the week. And then, of course, I picked up both of my flat boxes on Monday, and they were 2 more boxes full of 2023 Ds. 2 more boxes full. M2P. So what's up with everybody? I'm sorry to hear about the loss to the coin community. I did not know Rick very well, or at all really. I had not watched many of his streams, but always sad to lose one of our coin people. That's why it's so important that we get the younger crowd in, because some of us are fading fast. 71D. Phony bidder, if I remember correctly, you prefer constitutional instead of, hey Lucky James, instead of silver rounds, right? So if so, just let me know so that I can, if we do end up, hey Kevin Hawthorne, how's the weather in Lakeland, Florida? If we do have some bad luck on the boxes, I will get you. You can answer me in the email if you want to. Walker's all right, no problem. I seem to remember that. All right. Yep, it's that time of year. Y'all gone from snow to growing grass now, Rick. So I got mine mowed this week. I had it mowed. I'll be honest there. Complete transparency here. $71D. $74D. It went too fast. And I guess it won't be long. Warm and dry. It was cool here this morning, but it has been all week in the morning. But it warms up nicely into the 70s before the day's out. So for the moment, the weather here had just been gorgeous. So who among you will watch the Masters next week? I am looking forward to it. I don't watch golf a lot. I do occasionally turn it on. I love to watch the skill with which these guys play. And of course the Masters is always a very interesting tournament to watch. So are there any Masters watchers out there? Yeah, Shelby and them have been battling the snow. I will watch the Masters next week, and then of course tonight is the Final Four. Alabama has made it to the Final Four, so we plan on watching that. Got a penny box. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's nice, Vincent. Very nice. Oh, come on, Steve. It's not that bad. You just have to watch it for the skill. I mean, you think of all the high pressure moments in sports, like, and the kickers, the field goal kickers in football on the winning point, and these golfers that make these putts for tens of thousands of dollars. Hey, Sherry Lynn Martin. It just amazes me the ice water that must run through the veins of some of those guys to be able to concentrate and make those high pressure putts like that. Because I tried to play golf, I could not play golf. I had a slice, and I swear if I could hit the ball hard enough, my slice was so bad that if I could keep it in the air long enough, it would come back around and hit me in the back of the head. This is kind of empty. It may be a little loud. Oh, I need to do the t-shirt of the day. Getting older is just one body part after another saying, ha ha, you think this is bad, watch this. T-shirt of the day. Thank you, Crafty Dragon. $73. Haven't found a 73 DDO in quite a while. So has anybody had any good finds this week? I had a nickel box. I did a video on it. Can't remember exactly how long. I think it was earlier in the week. Haven't done a long format video in quite a while, but I had a roll that had almost half the roll was had uncirculated 63p nickels and one 61D that looked like they had just been cracked out of a mint set. It was crazy. They were so pretty. Robert Bruce said, I won a 1924 S Mint penny, but forgot to send in my... Oh, no. Yeah, sorry about that, Bruce. Sorry about that. I was going through, I'm still... I don't have any cap bust, and I think I'm down to 2 cap busts left. Unfortunately, I can't find them. I've been moving everything into this new room, and I have misplaced them. So I got to find them again before I can finish off those in the auction. So I stuck a Morgan in there for this weekend. Stuck a Morgan. 71D. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, what silver's at over $27 an ounce? Nice, Nick. I may try to check you out. I want to try to. I've got one box of nickels. I want to try to get in with Seaweed and Martin Hunt's Treasure and that group and try to participate in their nickel hunt one day. This weekend's not going to be the day to do it because of the game tonight, but I do plan on trying to participate with Seaweed and BH Ringer on their nickel hunt. They have invited me to join, so I will try to maybe one day do that. Thinking about putting some cow on the grill, although it won't be we like to have a good meal with when the game's on sometimes at night, but I think we found the silver. We found a silver for my friend.
Man. Game over, man. Game over.
Wrong song. 1967 in pretty good shape. Pretty good shape. We're on the board, Phony Bitter. On the board. Very nice. Got to match that also. I just happen to have a 67 up there. So we got the match in. We are on the board.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be.
Nice. Congratulations. Good to get that. That was in row number 9, so hopefully that leaves room for improvement as we go along here at a 71D. Let's get a 90. I agree with you. We got a Benji in the last box. Let's get a Walker in this one. Phony Bitter likes Walkers, so let's get a Walker in this one. Hey, Blistering Barnacles. Oh, nice, Fleabag. You're racking up this week. You are racking up this week. Hey, Ernest Edwards. That's number 64. 75 light gets another giveaway. We got a war nickel and a 47 quarter, I believe. Not sure what the mint mark was. $71D. I was going through some coins. I found a 1947 5 peso, I believe it was. $71D. $74D. When I was at the coin show the other day, was looking through a bunch of, coins and stuff, and the guy had kind of like bulk bins of dimes and bulk bins of quarters. And I found a beautiful quarter, silver quarter, in one of the bins. But man, he wanted $30 for that quarter. And it wasn't a key date or anything, it had just gotten toned. And it was beautifully toned. I mean, that thing was gorgeous. But, I told him, man, I can't pay $30 for that. I said, what's the best? I mean, it was $40. And I asked him, what the best he thought he could do on it. Because I would have liked to have brought it home and offered it to you guys. But best he would do was $30 on a $4 quarter. Oop, there is another find. This is a 1987D NIFC. So those, you don't see those every day. These were only found in mint sets in 1987. They were not circulated. So we have another find to put on the board, 1987D. So we are moving on along here with the finds. 71D. Just need to get a miscellaneous out of the board now. Yeah, I like finding those. I've got quite a few that I have picked up. 72P. Hey, Mark S., how are you doing? 72P. Y'all let me know if you need any help on the add points deal. I'm not aware of any issues, but you never know. Who do we need added points to? Phony bidder? Let me see if I can do that. I'm showing he's got plenty. So who are you having trouble with the points on? Phony Bidder had a couple of million. New address. All right. Thank you for telling me that. I've lost all my addresses anyway since it's been a while since we did business. Just include that in your email. You can put it in the same email thread that we've been doing. Okay, Dashbird Chain. If you want to, Phony Bidder. Yep, and I will get it updated in the in my mail program. I had a wild hair, and I thought that I would not use stamps.com, and so I canceled all my account and everything, and then I just got there's a lot of fees. You know, it seemed like every time I checked my checking account for the stream that I saw a fees from stamps.com, and so I kind of got frustrated with it, but in the knee-jerk reaction when I canceled, all right, no problem. When I canceled, I lost all my contact information, so there's a lot of emails, a lot of addresses that I no longer have in my account. But we're getting it built back up a little bit at a time. 73D. They're coming back in Monday to finish the floors, or start to finish. I think it might take them a couple of days, but $74D. So I've been looking at TVs for our TV room, and we have for a long time used Samsung with most of our TV purchases. What brand TV do you guys like? Our first bigger TV was a Vizio, and we had pretty good luck with that. I know Walmart now has partnership. They bought the Vizio brand or something like that. Yeah, Samsung has been good to us, Dashbird Chain. Has been good to us with the from the TV standpoint. And Samsung has a deal now. If you buy one of their newer model TVs, you get another 65-inch TV for free. But some of their newer TVs are way over $2,000, and I don't want to spend that much for a TV. Yeah, one of our best little TVs that we got, Chris, was I paid $35 for it, and I had a friend that that worked on TVs where I worked at, and he took it and redone it, and we used that TV for a long time. It was an old picture tube, but we are back on the silver. Let's break this story to go back to the silver. 1966, and it has some nice toning on it. One person's Tony's another person's dirt, so we have another 40%er to put on the board. Another 40%er. I missed it because it's so dark, but it is silver. 71D. That's the year Sherry was born. I got you by 3 years, Sherry. I got you by 3. 71D. Oops. Hey, Ken Stout, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Grant's Collectibles in the house. We will have a short auction after the stream. Got some buck and go, and then have a pretty nice little Morgan. Oop, I missed one, Jorge. There was one on the end. That was an ender. That was an ender that I missed. An ender that I missed. 1965. 1965 for number 3. We are doing some damage today. We haven't even got to the bottom of the box yet. There is a 2008 NIFC. I'm going to separate that. You may want that 87 phony bidder. Oh, you was that year. Nice. I got you by 2 years. You may want that 87, so I'm going to keep it separate from the regular NIFCs. But we have a 2008 there to add to the board, so we are at 2 on the NIFCs. And on we go. 72D. 71. Oops. What have I done? So I hope Rick has worked his way out of the new coinage. He has been battling pretty hard. There's another 2008 NIFC. He has been battling pretty hard on the getting through some uncirculated boxes after a long run of not having any issues with that. He has gotten bitten by the uncirculated bug, so hopefully Rick's boxes will clear up and get him back on the circulated boxes. There's another one, Jorge. 1969. We're doing great. $72. Thank you, William E. Appreciate you dropping in, my friend. 71D. Michael Erickson, member for 8 months on our Walker Superstar level. Love the countdown clock, and boom. Yep, 146 days, 12 hours, 14 minutes, and 52 seconds to Alabama football. In case you were wondering, Allison. You hear me, Allison? 146 days, 12 hours, 14 minutes, and 25 seconds to Alabama football. Everybody's saying hi. I didn't have it up. I forgot to bring it up earlier, so. Oh, I can also put the sold out sign back up. Put the sold out sign back up. All right, so am I good here? Yep, we're at 440s. Nice box so far. Yeah, I was fooling around with stuff. Gregory Freeman's been a star supporter for 2 months. Thank you, Gregory. I was fooling around with something to add onto the board there, and I thought I would try to do that. And it was fairly easy to do. Something fun to keep up on there, because Alabama football is important to my happiness, only because that's important to her happiness, and happy wife, happy life. Oh, but Fleabag is in the hunt. He has hit the slots. 74D. Jesse Kruckenberg, member for 6 months. Keep the silver coming. I agree, Jesse. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. 71D. 71D. We will probably go next stream. We will offer the boxes up again, and then the stream after that, we will get back to doing member rolls, and we will do a box for one of our star supporters, one of our superstar supporters. So not this coming stream, but the next week, we will get back to doing another box for members and a box for our superstar members. $71D. I haven't had French toast in a long time. That sounds good, Ernest. It has been a long time since I had French toast. I went and bought some of the first tomatoes of the year at a local little farmer's market. We were going to have tomato sandwiches last night, bacon and tomato, but ended up going another route. But they had some pretty nice tomatoes. I know they're not local yet, and so I'm thinking about, I started making homemade salsa, not the kind you cook, but pretty much just the kind, you know, with fresh ingredients and quick little run through the food processor, you know, and because I can control the heat on it. Allison is very sensitive to real spicy stuff, so I always have trouble finding a salsa that she can eat without issue. So I thought I would just make my own, and it's gone really well. So this year I thought that I would maybe try to plant some Roma tomatoes. And so does anybody have experience growing good tomatoes? I'm going to do them in containers, and my dad does that, but mine does too, but Allison prefers that way. She prefers the picante sauce rather than a chunky salsa, so it works out well in the blender in the food processor like that for us. I put just a couple of pickled jalapenos in there, just a little bit of bite to it, but not, you know, really anything probably most people would even blink an eye at. But for her, and of course, you know, the longer it's set, even with just a little bit of jalapeno in it, it seems to get a little bit hotter as it sets. But I wanted to plant 2 or 3 Roma bushes, and I think I want to stagger them so that I get a longer growing on them instead of having them all at once. Beef steak and cherries. My dad does Better Boy tomatoes in his containers, and last year they didn't do very well. 72p. Hey, net thing. Oh, Craft Dragon hit the slots. Oh, but that's great, Grant. Not many of the younger crowd enjoy gardening. So that's awesome. That will do you well in life if you can keep that up. I don't know. I don't enjoy gardening from the standpoint of having a big garden. My granddad, for all his life, and even when he got to where he couldn't handle it no more, my grandmother was struggling trying to do it. He would still insist on planting that whole back garden area that they had every year. Now, my grandmother could grow some tomatoes like nobody's business. I call them sandwich tomatoes because you could kind of cut them down the middle and cover a whole slice of bread with one slice of bread, slice of tomato. Hey, Coin Silver, how are you doing? (2002) NIFC. We were up to 4 NIFCs. One of those was an 87D, I believe. Yep, a nice 87D. $72. Oh, found a birthday note. 9/6/69. Oh, December 6th. Oh, nice. That's the perfect one too, Shell Bell. It's got the dates in order. That's awesome. Any December 69 babies out there? Did you get a strap, Shell Bell, or you get that in change? $74D. We are in no hurry today. We don't have anybody following us today, so okay, all right, good deal. $71D. Ooh. Oh, that looks weird. All right, try to keep my mat framed in the under the camera there, but I can't get the height right. I played with it today and I didn't like it. I didn't like how I had to move the camera around to get the mat kind of framed in there, but I guess I could. I might try that another day, move it down another notch. If I do that, it puts all the camera and stuff even more so right in front of my viewing. Always kind of tweaking my setup, trying to get the best layout. Allison doesn't see how I'm able to, how I do it, can stand all this platform and stuff in front of my monitors. Nice one. Got another one. gotten 5 so far. Another 1966. Put it on the board. $5.40s out of the top of the box. And we still got 25 rows to go. Hey, New Jersey, how you doing, buddy? So, what about the earthquake up in New York yesterday? We have several New Yorkers in the chat. How was that? How did that go? Was that super weird, or were you able to notice the shaking? Or I have never. Do what? Yeah, Allison's got a friend up there that she was in Discord with when the earthquake hit, and he could sure feel it.
I thought he was talking about in game though, and I was like, huh? Do what? Oh, okay. Touchdown! Alabama!
Crafty didn't feel it.
Touchdown,
I will be quite all right if the ground under my feet just stays stable. We have real small earthquakes occasionally in Alabama, but nothing that I have ever. Mark S. said he felt it in Connecticut. Shellbell, did you guys feel anything? I know you were well away from what would have been the epicenter, but I'm going to leave all that to California. Let's take a look and see if we see any enders in the bottom half. I don't see. We did have an ender in the front, in the top half that was on the bottom. Oh wow, wow, New Jersey fishing. Yeah, yeah. I copy that there, Crafty Dragon. Copy that one. All right, we're still hunting for the big silver. Still hunting for the big silver. We are out of the skunk zone in box number 1 for sure. Man, that looks. That's some kind of plated. We're going to make that a miscellaneous. It's not approved, but it is a very dinged up plated coin. It's very shiny, I guess, if you hold it away, but it is horribly pitted, and I will set that aside as a miscellaneous. I'm not sure if you would really like that, Phony Bitter, but it is. We will count that as a miscellaneous because it is a plated coin. So that will get us one step closer to a fill the board. Yeah, Jorge, I wasn't sure if you wanted me to use your name or the Phony Bitter. So I've been trying to hold true to you, brother. Yeah, I do, Dash Bear Change. I think I might be able to show it. Let's see. There she is. My mom left that to me after she passed. Actually, she left it. Me nor my brother were especially interested in it, and I didn't want to see it go to the street, so I took it, and I got it set back up when I was getting all this room set back up. So yep, we have a grandfather clock in the room. That was the best I could do, Dad's Fair Change. That was the best I could do with the camera that I had available. 73D. Thank you, Crafty Dragon. I brought that thing home. Thank you, Dad Spirit Chain. I brought that thing home from Birmingham, and there were spotty showers and things around, and so I thought it would be all right. I thought I could make it back. I didn't have a way to cover it really. All right then, Lucky James, that's cool. So I had it in my truck. I had a truck back then, and lo and behold, I come home. I'm on the interstate, and I run right smack into this huge cloud. No bridges or nowhere in sight to get out of the weather, and so I just floored it. I bet I was doing 80 miles an hour. I figured if I could go fast enough with that clock down in the bed, that maybe the rain would not get on it. And so I made it home thinking that it was just going to be drenched, and that thing was dry as a bone. Hey, Elizabeth Flood, it was dry as a bone. I was just terrified that I had ruined that clock, but when I got home, there was not really a drop of rain on it. And I mean, it was a gully washer. It was not just a little sprinkle. 73D. Elizabeth Flood has been a star supporter for 8 months. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Yeah, I was flying, Crafty. I just knew it was just going to get absolutely drink. Hey, Wolf Metal Stacking, number 70. We should be getting close to 75. 2 more to go. If you have not hit that like button, now is the time. Now is the time to hit the likey button. 2 more to go, and we will have another giveaway. Hello, Anna. How are you? So Paul is not going to be on today. We got Hunting Southwest Ohio will be on at 6 tonight. So make sure you check him out. I hope his boxes clear up. He's been fighting the uncirculated boxes like so many of us have. The Todd been a member for 7 months. What the late arrival fees, brother? You are always welcome. No fee for you, my friend. No fee for you. Just glad you could make it. Been a while. You've been a busy guy. You've been a busy feller. We're on a little bit of silver today. We've got 540 so far. Always good to see that. $76 likes. All right, Michael. Let me get this row open and we will get that running. Hey, Donald Lehman. Hope I haven't missed anybody coming in. Here we go. 75 likes. Thanks, everybody. 75 likes is a 47 silver quarter and a war nickel. If we make it to 100 likes, we got a 90 percenter. 72D. There is a nasty 2003 NIFC. It's funny, I don't have my hearing aids in, of course, because it messes up the audio on the stream. And so I can't hear the clock tick. I can hear it chime, but I can't hear it tick. And so it's funny, when I put those hearing aids in the morning, I usually don't do it till Allison gets up. I just want to make sure I hear her. That's the important part. And so when I put them in, the whole world just comes alive. Tick-tocking of the clock and everything around me comes in focus when I slip those hearing aids in. I don't know. I know Shellbell knows what I'm talking about, but I don't know. It might be a silver there. Nope, it's a 93. But those hearing aids have just been amazing to me how much, well, it's maybe not surprising, but it's surprising in a way that how much I was missing by not being able to hear well. And I guess there's only one downside. It seems like that when I don't have them in, if I take them out, especially in the short term, of course my hearing is much, much worse for a little while. All right, Nick. Thank you, sir. Got 25 seconds to go on the giveaway. See, 56. Wow, that's a good turnout for the giveaway. 56 users. Wow, we don't have but 44 in the stream. Let's go ahead and switch it over and see what we got. All right, I'm going to get that last second to run off. So if you have not gotten in, just open it back up. Hey, Yenny, how are you? Open it back up again. So jump back in again if you didn't get in there to end. Give you just a little bit. It's exclamation GAW, Lucky James. I think. Yeah, you got it. But if you missed out there at the end, jump back in again, exclamation GAW. You got a few more seconds, and we're going to close it out. Got Sam, got Lucky James, and Ricky the Scotty. Sam M, were you already in, Sam? Because I did not. Yep, you were in first, Sam. So all right, we're going to close it up. Picking a winner, and the winner of the 75 light will be, how did that do quiet? Vincent Caparina. I must have double clutched it. Vincent Caparina, you have won 75 lights. Good sir. Congratulations. And on we go. Need to get that 90 in the books just to get that off the plate so we won't have to worry about it no more. Although, or he does have another box opportunity. $71D. Get back on my other chat page so I can see it better. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, Chip Warner's in the house. How you doing, Chip? 71D. 72p.
Okay, that queen question mark thing is no longer on my map. That is weird. Oh, wow.
74D. I put Allison up a little bird feeder outside her window over there, and we had our first bird of it yesterday.
Yep.
Trying to figure out how do you get the bird, like attract the bird to the seed. Will they just smell it and work their way there eventually, or?
Touchdown! Alabama! Devontae Smith! Touchdown! Alabama!
Hey, Paul Abrams. Thank you, JC. Oop, that could be a painted edge. I was wondering about it. Looked a little funny, but it was a painted edge 71. 72D. How are you doing, Paula? Good to see you. (2007) NIFC 71. (74D). We've had one lone bird so far, so hopefully he'll get the word out. It's a feeder that suction cups to the glass, so. But that was the first bird so far that had, and he didn't eat any of the seed. He just perched on it. Had a worm in his mouth. Not happening, Donald. not happening. Hey, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I am back. $71D.
We got one!
Oop, flea bag hit again. Thank you, Elizabeth. Super nice 71D. $74D. Oh, there we go. $19.67. Add another one to the board. Very nice job there, Jorge. 71D. Boom. 72P.
Can't touch this. You can't touch this.
There's another one. $19.68. Put it on the board.
We got one!
Slaying the silver. We didn't do too bad last weekend, but it's nice to get a good donator box in the books. We needed that. We certainly did need that. For sure. And another one. And another one. Could we see double-digit silver in one box? Could we see it? It's been quite a while since we did double-digit silver in one box. Could we do it today? I'd like to see a 90. A 90 would be good. Jorge would like to see a 90. He's not against seeing a 90. 40s are great, but 90s are better. 2022. That's a little bit outside the NIFC realm. 72P. Scott H. How are you doing? Hope I haven't missed anybody come in. Trying to keep up with the chat. 72P. Moose Up and Possum, how are you doing? 71D. $77. Nothing obvious there on that row. 74D. $72D. Bad bot, bad bot. $71D. And another $71D. All right, Jimmy J, thanks for dropping in today. You did say you won a giveaway earlier, right? I don't remember you commenting, but you did win a giveaway earlier. $71D. Have a good nap, sir. We'll probably still be on unless it's like a major nap. We probably still got a couple hours. Oh, no problem, Jimmy J. Just wanted to make sure you were aware of it. All right, let me change this painter out. I worked on a ceiling fan this week. I had put a ceiling fan up and I was struggling with the wiring on it, and I made a mistake when I put it up in that this is going to be an empty container I'm dumping in, so watch your ears if you're on headphones or earbuds. It might be a little loud. And so it had two black and white wires coming. One was power from the box, and one was the switch, I guess. And I only used one set of them. So the fan basically operated just off the, it didn't operate off the switch right. So that looked like an NIFC or a proof 1983 proof. We are a 90 away from filling the board. We have the proof. It's a little milky, but hey, Silver Assassin, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. But it is proofy. 1983. Good box, Jorge. You did good. We are a 90 away from filling the board today. It has been a minute. It has been a minute since we filled the board. 72 Pete. All right, Paula. Thanks for dropping in. I hope to see you later, alligator. 9 rows to go in what has been a nice box. What has been a nice box. Would be nice to see a silver, a 90%er. Would be nice. Did I put that other than 40 on there? We should have. I added 1, so we should have 8 total 40s. 8 on the 40s. If I got it right. Yep, we are up to date. After a while, crocodile. $71D. Well, thank you, Mark. I can't hear it. Without my hearing aids in, I can't hear it. So I had trouble when I first set it up. It was not chiming on the hour. It was, well, it was, but it was not on the correct time. But I was able to look up on Google, of course, and get some pointers, and I was able to get it reset so that it was striking the right hour. So it is good to go now. It is comforting to hear that tick-tock, and like I said, I can't hear it unless I have my hearing aids in. When I put those hearing aids in the morning, the whole room comes alive. $73D. 7 rows to go, including this one. $71. $72D. $72D. He's got a really faint FG. Let's see if we can get a closer look at it. But it's there. I remember my grandparents, they had a cuckoo clock. How many of you have ever had a cuckoo clock in your house? Five rows to go. Fleabag says he they lived in New Mexico, so I didn't see them very often, but I always remembered that cuckoo clock.
We got one!
Yeah, that's true, net thing. I used to keep this pocket watch in the bedroom, and of course I couldn't hear it, and that was long before I got hearing aids. But when I kept it wound and running all the time, Allison could hear it ticking in the bedroom, and that was like from feet away. I couldn't hear it with it pressed up against the side of my head, but she could hear it. 72D. I've been watching NCIS, and I was kind of waiting for the bird to come out. And I was kind of put off when, some of the original... Oh, I know what I'm doing now. I'm bumping my mouse, and it is pushing the button. But I've been watching NCIS, and I'm progressing way on into the seasons, and some of the original characters have fallen off, and gone on to other things, and I was really put off by the next cast, that kind of came in. For a while, I didn't like really dislike or didn't want to quit watching the show, but it was really different, and I had a hard time adjusting to it. But then I kind of realized that it kind of makes sense that people would come and go, and the main character is Gibbs, and I kind of started thinking about it from the standpoint of that Gibbs is changing also within that show, and so it kind of making more sense. I'm getting back into it pretty heavily again. I'll probably be caught up on the seasons here in another couple weeks, but it has been kind of, and it's even funnier because Gibbs is an old hardline Marine, got a flip phone, tube TV, doesn't play anything but westerns, and he still has not stepped up to the technology, but it's funny hearing the show progress through the social media and all the things that came about over the so many years that show had ran. They're into Facebook and Snapchat and all that kind of stuff now coming out as possible information to help them solve the cases and stuff like that. It's been kind of, hey Hambone, kind of been funny seeing them progress through the years and the changes in the technology and stuff that they're incorporating into the show as they go. There's our Discord channel. If you would like to join in with that, we have a really cool little Discord family. Very supportive of each other, and we're able to post our finds during the week and have a lot of different servers on there that you can participate in, like arts and craft or videos that you like. Maybe you've seen an informative video on coins or information along those lines. We have a server you can post those things on. We have a food server, because who doesn't like food? A lot of different areas within my Discord channel. Fleabag finally made 100. Congratulations, Fleabag. But cool little channel with our Discord family, if you are interested. Sometimes it's a little hard to get that going if you're not familiar with Discord. Hey, Seaweed. But once you get in, it's all downhill from there. It's funny, we all get on there and kind of say good morning to each other as people get up and start their day. And Michael Erickson and Dad Spare Change and JC Likes Pam are usually, since I retired, they're usually some of the first ones in. And when you see somebody not in, you kind of like, you get worried there for a minute until they come in and say good morning. You know, Michael Erickson slept in the other day, and I was like, where's Michael? He's usually on before I am. I hope everything's all right. And then JC Likes Pam is up before everybody. There's another 2008 NIFC. That is the third or fourth 2008 we found today. We're down to the last two rows for the opportunity to fill the board in one box. Coin flip, how are you doing? Yeah, yeah, Fleabag. You doing the 1 ounce gold eagle for your 100 sub giveaway? All right, we might.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Coin Flip just subscribed. Thank you so much, Coin Flip. I appreciate it. I think we have found a 72D no FG. 72D no FG. Just from the visual I've got right now, I'm going to see if I can show you under the camera here. If I can get it to focus. Looks pretty good there. Let's see how close we can get it. I do not see an FG there. Do you guys see an FG? Let's get it under the scope now. You know, the prerequisite is, I can see it with a what's that, 12x, 11x. I can see it a little bit. So I might have jumped the gun there. So let's check it under the scope. We're not there yet, Scott, but it could be. The criteria is that you can't see. I'm going to send this to you, Jorge. You can make your decision on that. Let's see. This is a 6x. Let's see. I mean, you really have to play with it. That is obviously polished out. If you get the light just right, you can see it. I'm going to send this to you anyway, Jorge, because I don't think it would qualify if you send it in. Yeah, it's very faint G there. So let me get a couple of flips out, and I'm going to flip up this 87. We've still got one row to go. We're not good. We're not finished yet, but that is a really nice 72D. But I don't think it would make the no FG. But it's close. You know, if you can see it, and I don't have a 5x magnifier. The lowest magnification I have is a 6, but I could see it a little bit there on the G. So you can make your call on that, Jorge, and I will send it to you anyway. All right, so let's finish up here. Yeah, I think I kind of agree. Looking at it initially there, though, I did not see it at all. $71D. We are almost done with this box. It has been a good one. One more row to go. roll 90. I didn't see it. I don't see it. I don't think it's there. It could be. I've been fooled before. $72. 71. All right, gonna do it for that one. So let's see where we're at for the likes. I'm sure we're not made it into the 100 like category yet. Come on. $84. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go into the second box then. Go ahead and get into the second box. And keep on going. Let's see, I'm going to stack up these goodies on up here at the top. So we ended up with $3. Jorge, are you okay with me adding you another 40 for the NIFCs? We had a total of 7, so $3.50 worth of NIFCs. If you are okay with that, I will add a 40 to your stack there for the NIFCs. Alrighty, let me get that out for you. And let's get this one open. Chip Warner's in the house. All right, this is kind of reminiscent of the box. Only 2 though. I only see 2. That other box that I did the other day had a bunch of 2021. This one doesn't look like that bad, so it really doesn't look much worse than the box we just finished. So hopefully we can continue on with the goodness. All we need is a 90 now for a fill of the board. So we definitely want to try to hit that mark, and we will keep on going. Nothing obvious on row 1. Had one with a funny looking edge there, but it weren't nothing. $74D. $71D. Coin down. I bought some new wheels and put on my office chair. They are really nice. They're kind of, there you go. I bought 2 sets so that I could put a set on a chair that Allison uses sometimes. but I haven't gotten the other one put on yet. But Dad's Spare Change has suggested that I get a floor protector for these new floors, but I saw these online as an option instead of the floor protectors, so I got a set of these to put on my chair, and I really like them. But they are smooth running. They're kind of clear, but they don't scratch the floor at all. But I really love these things instead of having a floor protector to roll on and off of. But man, you gotta watch. You can have an accident. These things roll so easy. If you're not careful, your chair could slide out from under you. So I always have to make sure I got a good hold on the chair when I get in it. But if you got hardwood floors, oh yeah, they pop right in. Dad's Spare Change. You pop the old ones out, pop the new ones in. I mean, 10 minutes, and they go in with no problem. So I like a lot better than having a mat to keep up with. I'm sorry, your daughter has a cold. Crafty Dragon. All right, come on now. Show us a little sign here, Bob. Show us a little sign. Oh yeah, they're slick, Crafty Dragon. I love them though, man. They are so smooth. All right, we're back on it again. Box number 2. Yep, and row number 2, 68. Nice one. Good job. We're going back again. Good deal. Jorge come in. He came in to just the right box. Jorge hasn't hunted with me in a while, so you picked a good time. Picked a good time to get in, Jorge. All right. 72. (2008) NIFC. Roll number 2's already got us on the board, and box number 2. Can't get mad at that. Put that NIFC on. Yeah, I can see that, Crafty Dragon. That's one of the good things about not having to get out as much anymore is, hopefully dodging some of that sickness. I think that's going to be 6. There's 6, 7, 8. It's going to be 8. All right, roll number 3. Do it again, do it again. Hercules, Hercules. Got some shinies in there. It's another 2008. What is up with the 2008 NIFCs? That is about the 5th one we found. You need anything, babe? So for those of you that are old enough to have enjoyed the early Westerns, what was your favorite early Western show? Like Bonanza or The Rifleman or
Gunsmoke.
Little House on
Little House on the Prairie.
the Prairie, says Allison.
We got
Uh-oh, Fleabag done it again. Dad's Bear Chain says Gunsmoke. I showed Allison a t-shirt that I want. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Brandy, that was a good one. Alamo says Blistering Barnacles. Bonanza. Oh yeah, Big Valley. That was one.
Gosh, I forgot about
Yeah, Big Valley. Yeah. Who was the leading lady in that? That was kind of a hottie back then.
that. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Hey, Heavy Metal Detecting Passion. HMDP. Cheers to you also. Big Valley. I have not thought about that one in a long time.
Like back in the spring when their favorite Western was, like the people that rolled enough to remember like Gunsmoke
A Rawhide. That was another one.
and Rifleman.
The opening song for that one was iconic.
Ever. I forgot about it.
Yeah, the Rifleman. I like the Rifleman.
Rifleman is one of my favorites.
As a matter of fact, I think I had a toy rifle with that big, with the big lever on it, so you could flip it, to cock it.
Yeah, the ranch.
Was it?
I can't remember her name, but she was considered kind of a hottie back then.
You're gonna have to look up the characters for that, because that's not the. That could be, I guess, but that was not the name that I had in my mind. 71D, 74D. Big Valley, starring Richard Long, Linda Evans.
What was Linda Evans?
Yeah, Linda Evans.
Was her name. The actress.
Had Lee Majors in it. Barbara Stanwyck, you're right, Crafty Dragon. Barbara Stanwyck was in it. But Linda Evans was the one I was thinking about.
Evans was the one that
Richard Long, Peter Breck, Lee Majors, Linda Evans, and Barbara Stanwyck.
Barbara Stanwyck was the mother.
Yeah, she was the older, and then Linda Evans was the young.
Ellis Orson.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you're right.
yep, you're right.
Oh, really?
73D.
And what? Oh, wow. I did not know this.
Thanks for coming in today, Brian. Oh, we got another silver. It's another one of those dirty 67s.
Hey, Mike, did you know that John White was supposed to be the Gunsmoke part?
I didn't.
Yeah. Another silver. That's all.
Yep, 1967. Put it on the board. That's going to put us in the double-digit 40s for today.
Back when they actually used to work.
Double-digit 40s. And we've got a few 2021s in this row. This is what I ran into in that other box the other day was a large number of 2021s, but I would not have minded them so much if there was a large number of 40%ers mixed in with them. Like this box, anyways, got us started good. See if it will hold up. 71D. Oh yeah, car 50. Was it 52 or 54?
Car 54, where are you?
Yeah, I think it was car 54. Where are you? Yeah, that's another good talk. You know, what was your favorite cop show in the early days? So, you know, there was like Dragnet, the Mod Squad, Starsky and Hutch, Cashapp, Emergency. That was yeah, we liked Emergency. Emergency 911. Beretta, yeah. With the bird. He had the bird. Yep, Chips. California Highway Patrol.
Who was the guy that wore the peacoat that was kind of goofy looking? He wore like a white raincoat.
Oh, Columbo. Columbo.
I couldn't think of the name of it.
Oh, did I? Sorry about that. Thank you, Jorge, for reminding. I did. I did that. That was at 9. And that's at 10. I saw the 9 and that threw me off. Thank you, Jorge. Streets of San Francisco. I can't remember that show, but I remember the name. Hawaii 5-0. Magnum PI. Columbo was a good one, though. Quincy.
Oh, wow, yeah.
He was like a medical examiner or a doctor of some kind, I believe. Michael Douglas was in Streets of San Francisco. Crafty Dragon says Magnum PI Tom Selleck was a hunk.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
All right, so Tom Selleck or Sam Elliott, Crafty Dragon?
Elliot all the way.
Tom Selleck or Sam Elliott, Crafty Dragon?
Sam Elliott. You can't beat him. Selleck was good looking, but man, Sam had the attitude, the look, the voice, all of it.
A corner, yeah. Sam Elliott, hands down, says Shellbell.
Yeah, amen.
Hey, BH Ringer.
Amen.
So one of the great westerns is off the Lewis L'Amour series of books about the Sacketts, and it had Sam Elliott and Tom Selleck in it.
Oh, man. Sam Elliott was something else. He was something else.
71D.
They don't make them like that no more.
Fleabag, done it again.
Sam Elliott or Tom Selleck? No, it's not.
We
Sam
got
Elliott.
one!
I'm not hard at all. Which one they like better? Tom Selleck or Sam Elliott? Sam Elliott.
Marquez is getting in on the action there.
I like Magnum and I like him, but I like
We got
Sam Elliott
one!
just had
I like Sam Elliott in Quigley Down Under. That was a good movie.
something. He had it. Whatever it is.
The Avengers, yeah, I remember that one. I do remember that one. Somebody said Get Smart earlier. That was kind of a comedic cop show, secret agent type deal. So, who was your favorite James Bond?
Okay, now it's who was your favorite James Bond?
Yeah, did I say Sam Elliott? I'm sorry. Yeah, Tom Selleck is who I meant.
He was,
You know what I meant. Sean Connery. I agree. Sean Connery was the best. Although Roger Moore, I like Roger Moore too, but Sean Connery was iconic. Oh, Rockford Files. Man, I forgot about that one. What was that movie that he did with Sally Field and the horses? And who am I talking about this? Who was the... I can't call the name of the guy that played in the Rockford Files. He also did several westerns. Can't think of it right off the top of my head who that was. But he had a movie with Sally Field. It was kind of a romantic type movie. James Garner, yep, that was it. James Garner. That was really good.
I don't know that Sam Elliott had something that he didn't have. Who was in Paint Your Wagon?
That was John Wayne. Paint Your Wagon.
He didn't sing.
I think it was.
Lee Marvin.
Now, I remember Lee Marvin being in Cat Ballou.
Might remember him from Cat Ballou.
That was so funny. Hey, American Eagle Hoarder. Murphy's Romance. That was it. Thank you, Old Bell. That was it. Murphy's Romance. So what would be your favorite Sally Field movie? Mine would be Smokey and the Bandit. Although she did what? Yeah, Forrest Gump. I was fixing to say that, Old Bell. I was fixing to say that.
He was good though.
But she had a much bigger role in the in Smokey and the Bandit. Some of those, but yeah, Forrest Gump was good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Shiny 98. $72D.
More stuff in there. Oh, he was a good actor, though. He was a good one. Yeah.
80 for Brady. I don't remember that one.
Different kinds of roles, yeah.
Still Magnolias. Yeah, that was an old one. The thing I remember about that movie is when the baby was in the crib and the Meryl Streep, I believe was her name, was paranoid about the baby dying in the crib or something, and so she'd go in there and paint the baby to make it cry so that you'd know it was alive.
Same place the rest of them are
2018 NIFC. That's going to put us at 10.
There's no end to them.
And we got another 40. $1968. So we need one for the 40s and double digits on the NIFCs. And on we go. 71D. Keep them coming, keep them coming.
That's a rough place.
Whew, got 2021s in that one. That's all right, as long as we throw a little silver in there with them. That one was a large roll. Seeing a little bit on the bottom, but not crazy. Not crazy. 2021 P's. No, it is a Elgin pocket watch. Gold plated. It's from the early 1900s. How many now, Fleabag, times you won? B8 Ringer's getting in on the act, though. Freaking awesome. How are you doing?
Oh, I think so. Good luck.
How many silvers? 10 or 11? 11 silvers. For this box, 3. 72p. That's the 15 after chime. All we need is a 90 to fill the board. All right, Frank Woodman, man, I appreciate you checking in with us today. Very much appreciated. I'm sorry I did not see you in the chat earlier. I would have give you a howdy do. Hard to see everybody that pops in, but I thank you for doing so today. And you be safe out there. $71D. Coin silver hit the slot. So I made a few additions, and going through all the coins and rolls and cubes and what have you, I made a few additions to the War Nickel album. I mean, not War Nickel, but Buffalo Nickel. So I've got some slots filled in it, and I found a few Indian head pennies to put in. So I actually got that album started now also. Kind of cool. Those Buffalo nickels, man, they look good in that album too. I can't wait to get some more good examples. Here's another large row of 2021s. $72D, $72P, all right, Crafty. Oh, Macmillan and Wife. That is an oldie, seaweed. I remember that one. Macmillan and Wife. That is an oldie. We were regular watchers of Starsky and Hutch. That was one. And Dukes of Hazzard. Nobody said Dukes of Hazzard. I guess that might have been a southern thing, but we didn't miss Dukes of Hazzard every week. Heart to Heart, yeah, that was one. And those were long-running shows, too, if I remember. Mannix, yeah, I remember, and Barnaby Jones, and what was the other one? Oh man, Barney. Barney Miller. Barney Miller. Thank you, Jesse. Barney Miller was another old detective show, kind of a comedy, kind of. And another funny one was Night Court. I can maybe do something. I don't have a lot there yet to really do much on Dad Spare Change. There's not much going on with it yet. I probably don't have 10 spots filled in it yet. Barney Miller had Abe Pagoda in it. He was called Fish. Oh, McLeod, yeah, that was one. Dragnet. Yeah, some of them, Mark. Yeah, I do. Welcome back, Cotter. I don't remember that one, Coin Silver. Kojak, I remember that one. Mission Impossible. This tape will self-destruct. I remember that name, Old Bell, but I don't remember the show. Hey, Captain Vic. I haven't watched the new version yet, but yeah, I like the old Night Court show. Yeah, Police Story. I do. I remember that one, Seaweed, the old one. The Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Yeah, I remember that one. Ironsides, yep, that's a good one. They did a remake of it, I believe. I used to always watch the Cashapp, not Kojak, Cashapp, the Night Stalker. Yeah, Hill Street Blues, the Mod Squad, I said that earlier. But I've watched those. You can catch those on, thank you, Ogre Coins. I appreciate that. Very much appreciated. We picked up a few today. Thank you very much. Land of the Giants. Yeah, I was watching, I was able to watch some of those shows on, I can't remember what I found it on. Oh, Murder, She Wrote, yeah.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Thank you, Ogre Coins. I appreciate you coming in. I'm fixing to empty this into an empty bucket, so it may be a little loud. Watch your ears if you're on headphones or earbuds. Yep, we mentioned Starsky and Hutch earlier. We watched Starsky and Hutch pretty regular. 72p. It is what it is, old Bill. It is what it is. So, well, in that case, old Bill, let's switch channels. Let's, what are any of the new shows, like Blue Bloods or any of the new sitcom type shows that you like out there? I haven't watched Blue Bloods yet. Flip Wilson. Yeah, the great community is right. You are correct there, Oger. You are correct. Great community. Great group of people. Sanford and Son. Now, my granddaddy loved that show. That and Archie Bunker. I've watched a little bit of that, but I haven't watched much of that. Chicken Man, or what's the other one that has the brainy group in it? Big Bang Theory, yeah. I haven't watched it, religiously either, but I've watched a few episodes, and some of those episodes are hilarious. Yeah, I have not watched that yet. That may be, I'm watching NCIS right now, so that may be one to pick up next. I'm going to take a quick restroom break. I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, I'm back. I am back. 72D. (2003) NIFC. Bottom of the box. Bottom of the box. Hopefully we can find some more goodies down here. All we need is a 90%er to kick off the... See you, Nick. %er to fill the board. $72D. $71D. Seaweed and BH Ringer, and Marty will be on doing a Canadian coin hunt a little later this afternoon. If anyone is interested. Then Hunting Southwest Ohio will be on tonight at 6. Six my time. Yeah, I haven't seen Philip the board. He's usually in every now and then, but I have not seen him lately. Now that you bring that up, Coin Silver. Oh, Josh Staples getting in on the slot action there. $74D. Holy smokes. Holy moly. If anybody would like to promote your stream, you can type in !me and it should pop your link up. $74D. There's old Bell. Coin Silver coming up. Y'all check them out. Give them some sub love if you like what you see. Make sure to watch and comment on a video or two to make it stick. Although I'm sure that helps. I'm not sure how much, you know, how critical it is, because I have a lot of people that have subbed to me and I have subbed back to them, some with no content whatsoever, and I very rarely have ever clicked back on anything and found myself unsubbed. Well, we've got 11 40%ers. We have an 87D NIFC and a 83S proof. So we've had some good finds so far today. I hope we're not done. This box has a few more 2021 newer coins in there than I usually see in these type boxes, but it's got a spattering of silver through it too. So anytime you find double-digit silvers in two boxes, it's not a bad hunt. We almost had double-digit in one box, but this second box, and Jorge has all the boxes for today, so he is getting all the benefits of that. Thank you, Fleabag. Always glad to see people picking up a sub here or there as a benefit from stopping in the channel. I think we're going to grill some cow tonight. Yeah, that was an 87D we found earlier. I've found several over the years hunting coins. I've got several in my collection boxes over here, but you know, you come across them every now and then. They're not you know, regular by any means, but we have found the whole set before. PDNS, not in the same hunt, but there's Tide to Tide. 72D. $73D. Been there, done that, Elizabeth. Been there and done that before. Doug Harden, how are you doing? Oh, there's Hunting Southwest. Yeah, pretty good one so far. Well, all we need is a 90 to fill the board there, Rick. I hope your boxes clean up tonight. Rick has been battling the dreaded uncirculated boxes. I hope you have better luck with them tonight. If you haven't checked out Hunting Southwest Ohio, he has a very good stream also. Yeah, I'm sure, brother, that is a drag. I got 2 more boxes of my flat boxes, all 2023Ds. So I'm still battling it too. I finally just quit picking those up at the same time I do these boxes. I use some of my coin money to go to that coin show. So I am splitting. I pick up 2 boxes Friday that are the double stack, and then I pick up my other boxes on Monday, and after I go to the coin machine. But they are still pretty steady on the 2023Ds, unfortunately. And now I'm in the tens of boxes of those. You got a large number of 2021s in this box. Don't see those as much in my double stack boxes. But I had a bunch of them in the box we didn't hunt but it didn't have any silver in it. At least this one had a little silver in it. So far, 71D. But we could always do with a little more. Ain't that right, Jorge? Always do with a little more. Hi, Nettie Susan. Thanks for dropping in today. I don't know today how much I will be able to be in your stream today, Rick. We're going to watch that ball game tonight. I'm going to try to do a little cooking, so if I'm there, I may be listening and not participating. Sleepy, babe? I'm sorry. I was hoping you would nap this morning. 71D. Yep, it is a welcome relief, Nettie Susan. We went several weeks, a few weeks there without anything, and the last 2 weeks we've had a little bit come back, so all we need is a 90 to fill the board. Give everybody another chance to get some food. We had a great start of stream. I had gotten away from doing start of streams, but J-Ram donated a bunch of silver to the start of stream, so we gave away 90s and 40s in the start of stream today. And we have an extra 40 in the end of stream today. So a little extra silver coming your way. Courtesy of J-Ram Metal Pours. He's working today and can't even be on his phone, so but we appreciate his support for sure. As well as all the other ones. Last weekend, y'all were just out of this world crazy. Out of this world crazy last week. $71B. $72P. $340s yesterday. How you doing, Knuckles? In Customer Route Road. Yeah, it's nice to be able to. I always ask, and occasionally they'll have a few. It's always nice to be able to pick up a few Customer Route Rows and get some 40s out of it. Always nice to be able to do that. So congratulations there. Well, you guys find a lot of U.S. nickels. Hey, Silver Ditching. Seaweed seems to be every time y'all do your hunt, you find a lot of U.S. nickels in your boxes, seems like. 71D. yeah, been there. She's not had as many packages of late, but she had a pretty steady stream there one time. Going through the Loomis, 3 NIFCs. Yeah, I think these are Brink's boxes that I'm doing now. I will pick up my Loomis boxes Monday, but they have been all 2023Ds of late. All 2023Ds, 71D. So we started off pretty good on the top layer there, Jorge, but it has cooled off considerably here in the bottom of the box. 73D. Okay, I see seaweed. I see. Got 7 more rows to go after this one, and we will have a short little 5-lot auction. I have 4 Buck and Go items, and then a 1 Morgan. I think it's 1899.0. Six rows to go. $71D. Yeah, I've heard of Tim Hortons. I have never been there. Never been to one. $72P. Hunting Southwest Ohio, have you got your big NGC order sent in yet? Whew. $71D. Me and Allison is going to have to do a road trip one day and go visit the Buc-ee's here in Alabama. Heard so much about Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's. Working on it. They're supposed to have a brisket sandwich. It's supposed to be really good. That's something I need to cook. I haven't cooked a brisket in a while. Actually, I've only cooked one ever. thank you, Seaweed. Yep. That's what I hear, Shell Bell. That would be a fun day trip, though. Oh, 95. Nice. 5 more to go. Hit that like button. Got another 90%er to give out. Three rows to go to fill the board. 3 rows to go to fill the board. $71D.
Never give up, never surrender.
All right, get one more container. $72P. Four more to go. Y'all keep it up. We haven't hit 100 in a while, so I've got another 90%er over here to give away for that last row for Jorge. Last row for possible fill the board glory. And I don't see it by the edges. Still good 2 boxes. Kind of fell off there a little bit, but not a bad haul. For sure. $71D. All right, Jorge, you got 3 more 40s. I will do you a silver dime. A silver dime for the NIFCs if you want, and then this was just a crappy plated coin I'll send back. If you're okay, we'll do another silver dime for the NIFCs, and we did a 40 for them earlier, so you ended up with, yes thanks, all right, we ended up, that's 13 total on the 40s, and another silver dime for the NIFCs. So we will get all of that. You have a few also. We have a 72D. I'm agreeing with everybody that it's probably not a no FG, but I'll let you make the call on that. I will get everything packaged up a little better before I ship it to you, but put everything in there. I think that will do that. So thank you, Jorge. I appreciate it for the donating for the boxes. I'm glad it worked out pretty good for you. Not a bad haul at all there. You were out of the skunk zone on both boxes. It's been a while since that happened. That's right, Dad Spirit Chain. That was a couple of good boxes. So okay, on to the next step here. We got 5 lot auction. The first 4 lots will be buck and go. Everybody, please, you did. I've got it in your bag there. You got an 87D. 87D. I got it flipped up for you. So, 5-lot auction, and just want to make sure that everybody is refreshed. Yep, thank you, Michael. Everybody refreshed, please. The first few items, I'm not sure what my order was on what I posted, so I'm just going to start them off. You guys wait, of course. Chip. Wait a second before you post it in the chat, if you would. 2 more likes to go. Nice. And so that I don't have to worry about what the order is on them. And we'll just start off first with this 1784. 1784 half real. Half real for our first auction lot. Half real, 1784. Let me back the scope out so that you can see it. Starting bid is $1. Starting bid is $1. Chip Warner is already at 20. Let me get the big scope up. This has a slight off-center strike. I thought was kind of cool. Chip is at 20. Yeah, Dasper change. I don't have these in order, so to hold on a minute before you post everything, because I'm just taking them as they come up in the stack here. So our first item is going to be a 1784 half real. 1784 half real, and it got a off-center strike. 1784, Hunting Southwest Ohio is at 21. 1784 half real. This is Bolivia. This is from Bolivia. Off-center strike. Thank you, Dad, for a change. I'm sorry about that. I didn't number them, so I was unsure of what the order was on them. 1784 Bolivian half real. Pretty old coin there. Silver Addiction is in at 22. Silver Addiction is in at 22. 1784 half real. Up for grabs. Appreciate you, Chip. Thank you, Hunting Southwest Ohio. Silver Addiction is at 22. Hunting Southwest Ohio comes back at 23. $23. Hunting Southwest Ohio at $23 for the 1784 half real. $23 half real. $23, 1784 half real to Hunting Southwest Ohio. Going once to Rick. Silver Addiction comes back at 25. Silver Addiction has come back at 25 for a 1784 half real with a nice little off-center strike. Nice little off-center strike. 1784. Silver Addiction was first at 25. Chip, thank you, sir, for the bid. Silver Addiction had the bid first at 25. We have Silver Addiction at 25. Let me get that countdown clock off. I need to move that further down into the queue. Silver Addiction at 25. Chip Warner is at 26. Chip Warner at 26. Chip, you have the bid at 26. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Silver Addiction. Thank you, Rick. Silver Addiction has the bid Chip has the bid at 26. Silver Addiction is coming back at 27. Silver Addiction at 27. 1784 half real with a off-center strike. Silver Addiction, Hunting Southwest Ohio, has gifted 5 WalkerMagnet memberships. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. Tom Thumb, Chris Helm, Silver Addiction, Phony Bidder, and Wolf Metal Stacking were all granted memberships from Hunting Southwest Ohio. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Silver Addiction going once at 27. Silver Addiction going once at 27. Silver Addiction going once at 27. Going twice to Silver Addiction at 27. Going twice to Silver Addiction at 27. Thank you again, Rick. I appreciate you, brother. Whole lot of back scratching going on with this community, for sure. Silver Addiction, all in fair warning at 27 for Silver Addiction. And sold, and you will take it for 27. Thank you, Silver Addiction. I appreciate it. And remember, if you are okay with me stamp mailing your item, because I have a lot of small dimes and things like that I'm putting up for auction, and I can ship those stamp mail. I have pretty good luck getting those through without being lost or damaged. Then there's no shipping. I will skip the shipping if you are okay with me stamp mailing them in an envelope, like on a thank you card. Like I said, I have pretty good luck getting those through, and if you are okay with that, there's no shipping. No shipping. So that is first off. Thank you, Silver Addiction. I appreciate that. Next up, I have a 1903 Barber dime, and this is a beautifully little toned dime. 1903 Barber dime, starting bid. You're welcome, sir. And look at the toning on this little jewel. It is a beautiful little coin. 1903 Barber dime with some really nice toning on it. Look at the back. Great detail on the dime. Everything is nice on that. Chip Warner is in at $10 on that. Hunting Southwest Ohio was a little bit behind. Yeah, I'm sorry about the order. I completely forgot to mark my flips. So we have Ricky the Scotty come in at 12. Thank you, Ricky. We have Hunting Southwest Ohio, Chip Warner at 15. Hunting Southwest Ohio a little bit behind there with the at 13. Hunting Southwest Ohio has came back at 16. It is a beautiful dime, beautifully toned dime. 1903 Barber. Ricky the Scotty 17. And Hunting Southwest Ohio comes back at 18. Chip Warner is in at 20. Chip Warner is in at 20. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I just thought that was such a beautiful dime. I had an opportunity at a quarter, but man, he wanted $40 for that quarter because it was toned, and I couldn't get him down past 30. So I did not think it would go. If anybody is interested in a really beautifully toned quarter, I'm imagining he will not have sold that the next time I'm up at Gadsden. So I can maybe try to pick that up. But I balked at $30 for a quarter, even though it was beautifully toned. 1903 Barber dime. Let's see. We have Ricky was at 22. Hunting Southwest Ohio has come back at $23 for a Barber dime. Beautifully toned Barber dime. Ricky is in at 24. Ricky has come back at 24 for a beautiful Barber dime. Thank you guys. I appreciate it very much. $24 from Ricky Descani for a 1903 toned Barber dime. Ricky at 24. Passing out the popcorn. Popcorn concessions. $4 a bag for the popcorn. Get it while it's hot. Going once to Ricky at 24. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate it, my friend. Going once to Ricky at 24. Thank you, Hunting Southwest Ohio. Chip Warner, I appreciate the bids. We're going once with Ricky at $24. 1904 Barber dime, beautifully toned. Going twice to Ricky at 24. And again, if you're okay with me stamp mailing this, then there will be no shipping. No shipping. I've got a lot of smaller items, so most of those could be able to get through with no problem with and a thank you note. All in fair warning to Ricky Descani. Ricky Descani, all in fair warning. Sold, and he got it. Ricky Descani. $24. All right. Good deal. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, everybody, for the bids there. That was a beautiful dime. It struck me right off when I picked that up. This is a 1853 quarter, seated quarter with arrows. Has a few scratches and stuff on it, so I'm not sure how much interest we will see on that. Got some scratches there at about 10 o'clock, and again on the other side at about 3. But got some pretty good detail. Little worn on the rim. 1853 with arrows. Starting bid is $1. Starting bid is $1. 1853. Got a few little issues on it. There's the reverse. A beautiful reverse. All the rays on that is a beautiful reverse on that quarter. Leighton is in at 10. Chip Warner says $20. Chip is at $20 for an 1853 with arrows. Thank you, Shell Bell. Again, I apologize for the disorganization on the coinage there. So thank you all for running with me. We have Chip is at $20 for an 1853 seated quarter with a few little conditions on it, little scratches on it. 1853. Chip is at 20. Chip is at 20 for a quarter, seated quarter, 1853. Never really had seen the reverse on one of those. Did not realize they were so detailed. I've got another one here I want to look at. Chip is at $20. Chip is at $20. Shell Bell's at 21. So I'm unfamiliar with these. I've got another quarter here. Oh, I put it in the wrong thing. I've got another quarter here that is 1854. It doesn't have all that detail on the back. So I wonder if that one has a designation or something on it for the detail on the back. I'm not sure about these this year in quarters. I'm not very knowledgeable on that, but so anyway, 1853 with arrows. We have Shell Bell at 21. Hunting Southwest Ohio jumps in at 22. Chip Warner comes back at 25. 25. Oh, the rays were only in 1853. Okay, all right. That's a beautiful quarter on the reverse there. I did not realize that until I put it under the scope. So thank you, Doug and Hunting Southwest Ohio for teaching me something there. So where are we at? We had Chip at 25. Shell Bell came in at 26. Shell Bell is at 26. So this is an 1853 with arrows and rays, I guess. So Shell Bell's at 26. Chip Warner with the frowny face. Chip Warner with the frowny face. Shell Bell's at 26. So when they talk about arrows, are they talking about the arrows on each side of the 53 of the date there? Is that what the arrows refer to? Chip said, "I love you, Shell, but 27." I love you, Shell Bell, but 27. Shell Bell comes back at 28. Okay, Doug. Thank you, Doug. Again, I am not very knowledgeable on this coinage. Shell Bell's at 28. Chip Warner comes back at 30. He not letting up. Not letting up. Chip Warner is at 30. Popcorn is going out again. Silver Ditchin's got the tacos with bacon. Ooh, anybody ever had a taco with bacon? Can't make it bad. Can't make it bad. Chip Warner at 30. Shell Bell says, all right, Chip, you're going to be that way. All right, Chip, if you're going to be that way, going once. Going once. All right, Mark S., thank you, sir. Chip at 30 going once. Shell Bell taps out. Thank you, Shell Bell, though. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody bidding today. Going twice to Chip with the... Doug Harding comes in at 33. Doug Harding steps into the ring at 33. Doug Harding is at 33. Thank you, Doug. Doug Harding is at 33. Doug Harding comes in from left field. Chip comes back at 35. Chip is at 35 for the 1853 seeded quarter with rays and arrows. Another round of popcorn on me. Chip at 35. Doug Harding is at 36. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Shell Bell. Rick says, get him, Doug. 1853 seeded quarter. John Bryan trying his luck at the slots. Yeah, I hated to see the scratches on it. You know, the thing about the coin shows is that if you don't prepare, and I didn't have a loop with me, all I had, but you know, there's two things you need to carry at a coin show. A loop and a flashlight, because the lighting generally sucks, and so things like these scratches can get by you if you don't go prepared. And I did not carry a loop when we went, so I missed the scratches, but that is still a beautiful quarter. Going 36 at 2 times to Doug at 36. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Chip. 2 times going to Doug at 36. All in fair warning, $36. Oh, coming in. He's not going to let it go. Almost. Chip Warner back at $40. Chip Warner back at 40. Y'all are funny. Chip Warner at 40. Put some butter on that popcorn, Dad. Spare change. Chip Warner at 40. Whoo, there it is. Chip Warner at 40 going once. Count it down. Well, Doug, hey, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you for chiming in there. I will try to see if I can find some more of these next time I go, if there's interest there. I only try to get what I think you guys may want. Oh, yeah. Oh, do it, Seaweed. One of my first forays really into just trying to buy auction items, so you guys really do help me see what the interest is out there. So thank you. All in fair warning. So he did it. Hey, everybody that was in that, I appreciate that very much. Beautiful little coin there, and I hope you will be happy with that, Chip. All right, next up is these older Canadian coins, and we found out last stream that these coins were before the time that Canada became a country. So, because I wondered about how the things were worded on it. And so here it is. This is a 1857 Bank of Upper Canada. Bank of Upper Canada. It is another $1 start. Chip Warner, you crazy guy. That is super generous, Chip. That is so generous. Very generous, Chip. Thank you, sir. Shell Bell's in at $5 for this. It's an 1857 Bank of Upper Canada. And I think it was B.H. Ringer or Seaweed that told us that these coins were what was legal tender before Canada became a country. So that's why it says the Bank of Upper Canada. So that's kind of crazy. Chip, very generous, my friend. That is super cool, buddy. Super cool. But I thought these things just had crazy nice detail in them. I had never come across these. I got a fair amount of them. Thought I would offer them up, buck and go, to see if anybody was interested. But they're beautiful coins. They're really beautiful. And so we have Shell Bell started us off at 5, Hunting Southwest Ohio at 6, and Shell Bell has come back at 7. So we have Shell Bell at 7 for this half penny, 1/2 penny from the good job, Mr. Helms. It's a bank token from the Upper Canadian Bank, Bank of Upper Canada, 1857 half penny, and it's the size. It is about the size. Silver Diction also. I have you, if you have not gotten it yet, I have you a 2023, I think you needed a 2023D, and so I have you a 2023D also to put in your package. So let me do that right now. I'm going to put this 2023D in with your dime, Silver Diction, if you still need it. So back to the Canadian, it is about the same size as a $50. It's a little bit smaller than a $50. You're welcome, my friend. A little bit smaller than a $50, but real close to the $50 size. Thank you, Seaweed. I was really excited when I come across those. They were in a folder. I was looking through some folders and came across some folders. I also have some large cents that will be coming up in later auctions. So we have Shell Bell at 9, Doug Harding at 10 for an 1857 Bank of Upper Canada. Bank of Upper Canada, 1/2 penny. Doug Harding at 10, Shell Bell at 11. Shell Bell at 11. Shell Bell picked up one of these last stream, and I have more, so they will be coming up. Try to include one of these in each of the auctions coming up. I have some large cents, also Canadian, that I will be putting in. So Shell Bell at 11. We have Doug Harding at 10. Shell Bell at 11. Shell Bell is at 11 for a 1/2 penny. Bank of Upper Canada. Bank token. And again, they have great detail on them. Some better than others, but the couple that I put up so far are some that are in the better condition. Shell Bell, going once to Shell Bell at 11. Going once to Shell Bell at 11. Good move, Doug. Good move. Going twice. Doug said he is out. Going twice to Shell Bell. Going twice to Shell Bell. All in fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Chicken Man. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Shell Bell, for the interest there. I think they're really cool coins. Really cool coin. All right. Last but not least, I have an 1899 O Morgan. I'm putting the grade at around a VF 35, somewhere in that area. I'm going to turn the big scope off. Hey, Sam M. And get this out. It is a 1899 O Morgan. I will put it under the scope, but I wanted to try to show it from this light first. Got great detail. Good condition overall. A little bit of, dark toning just because of the age. But it is an 1899 O, and the starting bid for that will be $40. Let me see how far out I can go on the scope so that I can show it under the scope. 1899 O Morgan, starting bid at $40. $18.99 Morgan. Gray sheet is around $55, so I'll do that, Shell Bell. That's very generous of you. That is very generous of you. Let me find that and update that then. I will do that. Thank you, Shell Bell. That is very generous of you also. So, 1899 O. Leave it up for another minute or so. If anybody's interested, Shell Bell is in at 40. Shell Bell is in at 40. 1899 O Morgan. There's the mint mark. Coin got good detail. Got a die crack there running across the United States. I didn't see that earlier. 1899 O Morgan. Shell Bell has the bid at 40. Shell Bell is in at 40. 1899 O. Appreciate everybody that bid today. Appreciate you, Jorge, for the donation for the box. I am very happy to see some silver come back. Pretty good stream today. Numbers are good. Thank you, Silver Addiction, and everybody that has bidded today. I'm enjoying these little short auctions. Hope to continue to do these. Have a few more shows to do this year. 40 going once to Shell Bell. 1899 O Morgan. 1899 O Morgan. I'll tell you what, we need one like for 100, and if we don't make it, we'll do it anyway. Closest we've gotten to 100 in quite a while, so not going to let this opportunity pass to do the 100 likes today. Y'all have been very generous of late in all that you're doing for the channel. Michael E, I've got that penny we talked about. 100 now. Nice. Nice. So let me find my 100 likes. There it is. There's the EOS's. So Shell Bell, knocking it out, $40. Thank you, Shell Bell. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Good little auction there. Thanks to everybody that participated in that. Let's do. So first off, let me get the 100 likes. We'll do that first, and then we will do the EOS. Like I said, I added a 40 myself, and also a 40 from J Ram's generous donation to the giveaways. So there will be two 40%ers in the EOS's today. And first off, we're going to do the 100 likes. And then we will go. Thank you, Silver Addiction. Thank you, my good friend. So we're going to go ahead and get the 100 likes going. And 100 likes, I think, is a Kennedy. Yep, 64 Kennedy for the 100 like 90%er. And we will get that in the book. So all right, let's get that scope down and get it back on the other. There we go. Good stream today. Had some good numbers in there. Over 50 people at times in the chat. Been a while since we hit 100, so that is exciting also. Thanks everybody for that. "49 seconds to go.
We got one!
25 seconds. So don't forget, hunting Southwest Ohio tonight. BH Ringers, Seaweed, and Marty will be on with Nichols for Canadian coinage at 5:30. I think that's Eastern time, so maybe a little earlier Central time. But be sure and check those guys out. They are doing a great job with the Canadian coinage. I'm going to extend this to get this 1 second off, and then we will close it right back up and pick the winner. This is for the 100 likes, and then we will do another raffle for the EOS. Everybody is eligible for the EOS. And Moosop the Possum, I don't know why it's doubling that. Moosop has won the 100 like. So congratulations, Musop. Be sure and send me a email, because I probably do not still have your address. It's been quite a while since you won a giveaway. Quite a while. So make sure you claim your winnings. Alright, so I'm going to do the EOS now. We'll draw both names out of this. Everybody is eligible for this giveaway, even if you won earlier. So here we go. One more time, 3 minutes. You're welcome, sir. There's Thomas tripped on a nickel. How you doing, Thomas? Brian and the twins in the house. Two minutes, 16 seconds to go. So I got a box of nickels that I'm going to do this week, so I may try to do another video series with that and get it put out there, so be watching for that. How did the practice go today, Michael Erickson? Michael Erickson is a Little League baseball coach this year. Might not be the first year. A minute, 32 seconds to go. They are 240s. 240%ers in each one. 240%ers in each one. Thank you, Dad, for a change. I had an extra from J-Round's giveaway, and I added one to make it 2 for each one of them. "44 seconds to go. 44 seconds to go." Oop, Marquez hit the slots. Getting one going out the door there. It's funny how often that seems to happen. The last few seconds before I end the stream, somebody seems to hit sometime. 22 seconds to go. 22 seconds to go. Appreciate again everybody bidding in the auction today. I appreciate that. It really helped with the channel, and also the free membership Hunting Southwest Ohio. Thank you, Jorge, for donating for the box today. I'm glad we were able to find you some silver. All right, I'm going to let this 1 second run off, and then we will pick winners for the giveaways. I'm going to draw 2. This may double, so if it does, I'll hit it again. But so first winner is going to be Coin Junkie AG. Coin Junkie AG. And then next up will be Hunting Southwest Ohio. I don't think you've ever won a giveaway, Rick. I might be wrong. But you have now. You have now. So good job there, Coin Junkie. And Rick, I will get these things out to you guys usually by Wednesday. Chip Warner said, rigged. Usually try to get all my shipping done by Wednesday. So hopefully that will happen without issues. Shouldn't be a deal. We do have people working on the floors this week, so but we're situated in the part of the house they shouldn't have to work on. He don't use it. I gave him one. It must not be lucky for him. So, but anyway, thanks everybody for being in today. All my mods, Shell Bell, Dasper, Chain, Fleabag, BH Ringer, and I know I'm missing one, Chicken Man Dan. You guys rock each and every weekend. I appreciate you very much helping out with the stream, the auctions, and keeping up generally with my scatterbrained self. I'll try to do a better job on the auctions next week and try to keep them in order so to make it easier on you guys to get them put up. Everybody that bid on the auction today, very super generous. Chip Warner won the bid and sent his to Shell Bell. Shell Bell won the bid and sent hers to Pa. Only have one box available, and Rick is only 42 subs away from 4K. So if you're new to the coin streams, if you haven't visited Hunting Southwest Ohio, Rick, go ahead and do an exclamation me. Go ahead and put in exclamation me. Maybe we can pick you up one or two more. If you haven't visited Hunting Southwest Ohio, you're missing a jewel. Missing a jewel in the coin hunting community. So please check him out. Help him hit that 4K. And we will see you guys all a little bit later. And good luck on your hunts. Thank you, JC Light Spam. Good luck on your hunt. Y'all be safe out there. And I hope everybody has a great week. And we will see you next time, next Saturday, 10 a.m. Probably be back at 10 a.m. next Saturday. I am planning on maybe getting a nickel hunt video out this week. If so, be on the lookout for that. And we will see you guys next time. Thanks a bunch. Take care, everybody.